it's your girl, Miss Jennifer. So today I'm going to show you really quick how to make your own closure piece if you're doing a full cap wig. I'm going to be using the hot glue gun method. If you saw my tutorial on how to make a Chinese bang wig, I also had this wig too. I made my own closures to do those. So I talked a little bit about it, but I want to show you now that I have everything set up. It's very simple. Basically in the end we're going to end up with something like this. But what you would do, you just take your track, cut off the size of the track, piece of the track you cut off is just going to be dependent on how big you want your closure to be. I do recommend if you have, if you're doing a darker color hair though, that you might want to use the bonding glue that people glue tracks in their hair with, just because of the color. Because when this clear glue dries, it dries white and sometimes it gets in the hair, but you can pick that out once it gets hard. So you're just going to put your glue along the line, and then you're just going to begin to roll the hair. Just like if you were rolling up a piece of paper or anything like that, just roll it. Make sure you got it together good. And the reason why I said black is you see how at the top the glue comes up? When that dries, it's going to dry white. So once you have that together, and you're going to need your flat iron. If you have an older flat iron you don't use, I would recommend that you use this. This is, I don't use this one. So what I do is press the sides together first, just so it seals up a little bit better. Once you do that, you're going to want to kind of comb the hair around as if you were doing a closure, how a closure would lay out. So don't worry if it's not even hair distribution all the way around. That's not really a big deal. Then what you're going to do is you are going to lay that weft, that bulk part, on the plates, and you're going to mash it down. I'm going to hold it here for about 10 seconds, and how long it takes also depends on the type of hair you're using, because some wefts are harder to melt down than the other one. Okay, so that one needs to go down a little bit more, because for example this one was used with Bobbi Boss. It took a lot to get this one down. However, this is the she hair that I'm using right now, and it melts down a lot flatter. So this edge wasn't sealed up that great, but that shouldn't be coming apart. But anyway, you get the point. So it'll be flat like this, and this of course is a smaller closure. If you want it wider, like this one's a little bit wider, just use a longer piece of track. So what you do, you let this dry. And if you get white at the top, I don't have any white at the top, but just in case you did, or if you had more of an opening, it was more exposure up here, you really don't have to worry about that, because I'm gonna let this here. I'm gonna show you with this one that's already done, so that this doesn't mess up the hair. But what you would do, now this one right here is the first one I made, and see how this one has white in it? All you have to do is just pick up pieces from around the track once this has been glued down, of course. I mean, you just pick up strands from all around and just kind of cross it over until all of that's covered. Get a little bit of hairspray, and then after you get your hairspray, just press your flat iron down like that, or your curling iron down on it, and the hair will lay down over your center hole. Some people that I watch tell you to take a rat tail comb and put a hole in the middle. I have no idea why. I did that. I didn't see the point. To me, it caused more issues. So when I made this wig and my Chinese bang wig, I did not put a hole through it, and it worked out a lot better. Even with this closure, you see I didn't drill a hole through it, and it makes it a lot easier to me to cover if you don't have the holes in it. So that's how you make a closure piece. There are other ways you can do it, but I found this way to be the most simple. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. If there's anything else you would like to see, let me know. This hair right here I featured in my Cuticle Remy. This is the XQ Cuticle Remy hair. If you want to make a Chinese bang wig, I would strongly suggest this hair because I've had this over a year. I just use this for styling, practicing styling. Look at that. Still no tangling or shedding with this hair. So this is definitely a good quality hair for you to use if you're going to do a full closure. You know, it has some white pieces in it, y'all, because I've been using this as my stand to make wig, so it got glue in it. But this is a really good quality hair. Until next time, peace.